Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning from Hong Kong. Today we're doing a level 1, 60-minute level 1 practice. And I'm just checking to see if it's working, see if anyone's logged on. We have 1 hour to practice, and I'll do the whole practice with you. And hi, Carrie. Yep, hello. So you can write me questions or comments. You can write into my Instagram directly at Patrick Creelman, and I can answer questions about the practice if you like, any comments or any concerns. This is level 1, so we do standing and sitting poses. We don't do the inversions. We do that in level 2. We'll do a level 2 on Friday at 10 a.m. And hi Pei, hi Su Ling. And feel free. It would be great if you felt compelled to share this video, to share these practices with your friends. The level 1 is meant to be for people who aren't able or who haven't done yoga before also. You know that when we begin yoga, everything seems crazy and impossible. But these level 1s, it can be challenging for people, but it is accessible, and the practices are meant to be done consistently, especially in the beginning. You just do them over and over. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Ken. Hi, Linda. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Jenny. And so when we do these practices, we're meant to just there's a lot of it that is like repetitive. We do over and over. Hi, Noi, and miss you. And so please feel free to forward these practices and share these practices with friends that don't do yoga or friends that are new to yoga, and just encourage them to just do it, with this time at home, all of us, just to do it, like to do yoga for 1 hour, like every day. You see so much progress. It's incredible to me. And morning, Yoon. Morning, Estelle. Morning, Peter. Hi, guys. Miss you guys too. Morning, Monica. So we're going to go through a bunch of poses today, and I'm going to use two bricks, 1 belt, and 2 blankets. Morning, Bhavna. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Hi, Zoe. Yes, my cat. I have 2 cats. That's one of them. Okay. Fold your legs. Start with me and fold your legs. These practices will help us build a stronger immune system and nervous system, and how helpful in this time. Close your eyes completely and begin by relaxing your pelvis, and then align your spine with the axes of the universe. Fold your hands in front of your heart. Bring your thumbs to touch your sternum. And we begin with 3 ohms. Take a deep breath in. Om. With a deep inhale, lift your chest, and as you exhale, bow just your forehead. We bow with thanks for this time and space to practice together, and we bow to the deep wisdom of yoga. Namaste. Okay, you can lie down on your back, slide your feet apart to the width of your mat, slide your arms over your head, Slide your arms apart, shoulder distance. So the feet and the hands are as wide as the mat. And then you begin just by stretching your right leg and your right arm. So the whole right side is long. Stretching long to the right side, right arm, right leg. And then release and stretch the left arm and the left leg. Left arm, left leg. Whole left side. And release. Stretch your left leg and your right arm. Left leg and your right arm. So it's across the pelvis. And release. Stretch your left arm and your right leg. Left arm, right leg. And release. Join your feet together, feet touching. Hook your thumbs over your head and stretch your whole body. Stretch your legs, stretch your arms, whole body. Deepen your breath. Deepen your breath. And release. Bend your right knee, hold the shin and draw the knee towards the shoulder. Keep your left leg straight, relax your abdomen. And release. Feet together. Bend the left knee, hold the left shin. Keep the right leg on the floor. Relax the abdomen. Pull the leg. And release. Hook your other thumb, arms overhead, feet together, and stretch your whole body. Stretch your whole body. Release, bend both knees, hold your shins. Roll to your side, sit up. Downward facing dog. Hello, trees. Feet apart. Hands apart. Make the outer edges of the feet parallel. Stretch the legs, stretch your arms. Now, with the outer edges of the feet parallel, push the center of your thighs back towards the hamstrings. The center of the thighs press back. Stretch the arms and deepen your breath. Long inhales, long exhales. Stretch the legs. Stretch the spine. Deepen your breath. Good. Step forward, feet apart, hip distance. Yeah, maybe you could catch Dries for me. He likes to push everything over. Bring your feet apart, hip distance. Hold your elbows. Thank you. Shift your weight forward. Now firm the knees, the outer feet parallel. Firm the knees. And as you release the trunk, lift the back of the thighs up and lift your buttock bones towards the top of the pelvis. Lift the buttock bones up. Keep the legs firm, relax your abdomen, stretch down the trunk and elbows. Then switch the hold of the elbows, firm the knees, lift the back thighs, and stretch down trunk and elbows. Good. And release. Turn around, lie down, take one belt. With your belt, make a loop and double the loop over the right foot. So you take the whole loop over the right foot and hold the belt. A loop for each hand. Make both legs straight. And then firm the thighs from the center of the thigh. Push back towards the hamstring. Now make the feet active on the inner edges of the feet. The inner heel moves away from the inner ankle. So again, the inner heel on both feet moves away from the inner ankle. Relax the abdomen. Pull the leg a little closer. Keep the leg straight. Center of the thigh moves back. Good, and release. Switch sides. Left leg up. Hold the loop both hands. Both legs straight. Again, move the thighs, the center thigh, straight back into the hamstring. And then with that, as the center thigh moves back, stretch the inner heel away from the inner ankle. Make that strong as well. Both legs straight, center thigh back, inner heel away from the inner ankle. Pull the leg a little closer. And release. Good. Bend the knees, roll to your right. Downward dog. Full stretch. Full stretch. Good. Come to your knees and now take your belt and make a small loop. Stretch your legs forward. Take the loop over your feet, put the buckle on the back, and now tighten the belt until the buckle is on the back of the ankles. Swing the feet around so that the belt is holding the ankles together and come into Vajrasana. Knees together, feet together. Take your blanket or a towel or whatever, you could put a sweater back there or whatever. Put the blanket behind the back of the knees. Then sit on the heels. Now it's opening the back of the knees, it's opening the ankles. It's not comfortable. Interlace the fingers, stretch your arms forward, take your arms up. Parvatasana. Now press the buttock bones forward and lift the lumbar spine up. Lift your lumbar spine up. Now stretch through the elbows, push the knuckles straight above. The knuckles go above the wrists. So the knuckles are higher than the wrists. Lift the lumbar, stretch the arms. Bring the arms down. Switch the fingers on the tops. Same position, other finger on top. Open the palm, stretch your arms up. Push the knuckles to the ceiling. Now buttock bones forward. Lift the lumbar. Stretch up through the trunk. Stretch the arms. Push the knuckles higher. Push the knuckles higher. Buttock bones forward, lift the lumbar, stretch up. Good, arms down. First side again, interlace, open the palm, stretch up. Lift and turn to the right. Now buttock bones forward, lift the spine. How much low back length can you get? Turn the chest, stretch the arms, finger knuckles up. Come to center. Release the arms, switch the interlace. Palms forward, arms overhead. Lift up, turn to the left. Buttock bones forward, lift the lumbar, lift the lumbar. Stretch the knuckles up, now turn. Lift the back of the spine, up and turn. Stretch the arms straight up. Good, center and release. Very good. Take the blanket out, take the belt off. Downward dog. Stretch the arms back. Feet hip distance. Arms straight, full stretch. Good. Come down to your knees. Now bring your knees together and feet apart and sit Virasana. So now the hips between the heels, sitting on the floor. Now if you're not able to sit on the floor, use a block or a blanket under your butt. Pull your big toes closer. Pull the big toes closer. Hands to the feet, lift the spine. Inhale, arms up, full stretch. Lift the trunk, turn to the right, exhale, hands down. Left hand to the right, outer shin. Now lift the spine up and turn, Parshva Virasana. Take the left side trunk around, lift, inhale and turn. Inhale, center, arms go up, turn to the left, exhale, arms down, outside the left shin. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, turn. Roll the right ribs around. Lift the spine, inhale, lift up. And exhale, turn. Walk the left hand back, turn. Inhale, arms up. Exhale and release. Downward dog, stretch back. Feet apart, make the outer edges of the feet parallel. Stretch the center of the thighs straight back to the hamstring. Look at your feet. Make the inner heel go down away from the inner ankle. So the inner ankle doesn't go down, the inner heel goes down. Stretch the thighs back, lengthen. Good. Step your right foot forward, and now take your back heel down so your feet are in one line. Now you may need to use bricks. You can put bricks on either side of the front foot. Make the legs straight. Lift the trunk. Take the spine and stretch forward. Make the spine long towards the front, but make both legs straight. So the front leg is straight, the back leg is straight. Full stretch. Make the legs fully extend, fully extend. Now, the left outer hip moves forward. The left outer hip moves forward. Stretch the spine forward. Good. Now, downward dog, step back. Move the center thigh back. Now, left foot forward, other side, right heel down. Use the bricks for the hands. Again, both legs straight, both legs straight. So you can come up on the bricks with your hands or arms straight. Don't need to bow forward. Make both legs straight. Now move the right outer hip forward. The right outer hip forward. Stretch the spine forward, legs straight. Stretch the spine forward, both legs straight. Lengthen the trunk. Good. Release the bricks, downward dog. Full stretch, dog pose. Good. Step forward, Uttanasana, feet apart, exhale, bow. Now with your feet hip distance apart, take your inner heels wider. Now take your left hand to the outer right shin. Keep your buttocks even as you slide your abdomen over the right thigh. Exhale, bow forward. Keep the left buttock bone lifting up the back of the pelvis and bow forward. Switch. Right hand to the left ankle. Keep the buttocks even. The right side back buttock has to lift up. Slide the abdomen over. Exhale and bow. Good. Center. First side again. Left hand, right outer ankle. Slide the abdomen over. Slide the abdomen over. Lift the left side back buttock up. Don't drop the left buttock bone. Bow forward. Good. Release. Switch sides. Right hand, left ankle. Slide to the left. Exhale and bow. Good. Release. Inhale, come up, arms to the sky. Exhale, release. Take one brick, put it between your thighs, feet together. Interlace the fingers. So if you don't have a brick, no need. Feet together, interlace the fingers, open the arms, stretch up. The knuckles higher than the wrists. Lift and go to the right. Stretch the sides of the trunk. Make the right side longer, the right side trunk longer. Right side trunk longer. Away from the right hip. Then stretch the arms, open the chest. Stretch the knuckles and come down. Come down. Lengthen on an inhale and come down on the exhale. Hold it. Open the chest, open the throat, chin up, stretch the knuckles. Good, inhale, come up. Exhale, release the arms. Switch the interlace of the fingers, open the palms, arms up, full stretch, and to the left. As you go to the left, keep the arms back. Pull the left side arm longer, left side trunk longer, and then exhale as you come down deeper. Chest open, chin up, throat open, stretch the arms, and come down. Keep deepening the breath. Lengthen the left side trunk. Exhale and come down. Exhale and come down. Chest stays open, hold it. Chin up, throat open, hold it. Lengthen and come down. Inhale, come up and release. Good. Take your two bricks, put them on the long edge of the mat. For Trikonasana, feet together, fold the hands, lift the elbows and jump out. Slide the feet to the width of the wrists, left foot in, right foot out. Legs stay straight, lift the trunk, inhale, exhale, and go. Right hand to the brick or the floor, left arm to the sky. Keep the chest open, both legs straight. Lengthen the trunk. Keep the legs straight, work that piece. Now the back of the right buttock moves forward, lengthen the chest, turn the chest, turn from the right to the left. Extend the arms. Inhale, come up, right foot in and left foot out. Square the hips to the long edge, lift the chest, reach to the left and exhale, go. Trikonasana. Keep the legs firm, don't lose the legs. Keep the legs firm. Turn the chest away from the floor. Now from the back of the left buttock, move forward strongly. Open the front of the groins, open the front of the pelvis. Turn the chest left to right. Turn the chest left to right. Inhale, come up. Left foot in, and the elbows, and jump. Good. Take your bricks, put them on the tall position at the top of your mat, feet together. Hands in your hips, step your left leg back, long stride. Bring your heels in one line, heels in one line. Legs straight, arms straight up. Legs straight, spine straight. Exhale, come forward halfway. Halfway. Stretch the arms maximum, then place the hands on the bricks. Now, keep the legs straight, but move the left outer hip forward without lifting the left heel. So the left heel heavy, but the left hip forward, legs straight. Lengthen the trunk forward. Now walk the bricks forward as far as you can, and exhale, come down. Bring your trunk all the way over. Bring the trunk all the way over. All the way over. Bring the forehead towards your shin. Keep the legs. Walk the hands back. Arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, come up. Step forward, release the hands. Right leg back, long stride. Heel to heel, front to back. Hip, the right hip goes forward. Now lift the trunk, arms up. Exhale, come forward halfway. Halfway. Hands to the bricks. Use the bricks whichever height you need. Now the right outer hip goes forward, but the right heel stays on the floor. Don't let the right heel come up. Keep the right hip going forward. Now lengthen the trunk. Walk the arms, take the bricks if you need, walk the trunk and come forward. Come forward and bring the upper body down, forehead to your shin. Now the right outer heel stays heavy, but the right outer hip moves forward. Lengthen the trunk, bow the forehead, touch the shin. Keep the legs, come down. Keep the legs, come down. Upper back down. Good. Inhale, arms with the ears, come up. Step forward, exhale and release. Good. Come to left leg behind right leg, Gomukhasana. Left leg behind right leg, Gomukhasana. So you sit between your feet. Sit between your feet. The top knee descends. Then relaxing the pelvis down, lengthen the trunk and walk the arms forward, bowing over the front leg. Bowing forward. So the trunk releases over the legs. Relax your glutes, relax your buttock muscles. Relax, let the sacrum spread wide. Relax the pelvis. Okay. Now come up. Take your left arm over your right thigh, right hand behind your back. The left palm faces away from the leg. Lift the trunk and move the left shoulder blade across the right thigh. The left shoulder blade across. Turn the chest. Walk the right hand back. As much or as little, just go for it. Lift, inhale, and turn. Good. Center, roll forward, switch legs. Left leg behind, or right leg behind the left leg. And sit down. Gomukham, hips to the floor, between the feet. Lift the trunk and exhale, bow. Walk the arms forward. Bring the trunk over the legs. As the trunk releases, relax the glutes, the buttock muscles, the hip muscles. Relax around your sacrum. Let it spread around the sacrum. Let it spread around the sacrum. Deepen your breath. Okay, then come back up. Take your right arm up and over the left thigh, left hand behind your back. Now lift the trunk and exhale, turn. Lift the trunk, use your right arm and pull the right shoulder blade. Push the right shoulder blade across the left thigh. Across the left thigh. Lift, inhale, turn. Turn. Good, and release. Downward dog pose. Full stretch, arms and legs. Good. Come to your knees, turn around, and lie down. Now, take your belt, and with the belt, make a double loop, and over the right foot. Again, Supine. Yeah. Now, move the center thighs of both legs towards the hamstrings. Focus on the center thighs, moving towards the hamstrings on both legs, really evenly and firmly. And then with that, stretch the inner heels away from the inner ankles. Deepen your breath. Bend the elbows to bring the right leg a little closer. Center of the thighs, move back to the hamstrings. And release, switch sides. Left leg up. Center thigh towards the hamstring. Center thigh, move it back. Now, keep that, but stretch the inner heel away from the inner ankle. Inner heel away from the inner ankle. Move the center thigh back. Move the center thigh back. Legs straight, center thigh back, inner heel, inner ankle, longer. Bring the leg a little closer. And release. Roll to your side. Sit up, downward dog pose. Full stretch. Hop forward, Uttanasana, feet apart, exhale and bow. Now with your feet apart, legs straight, hook your big toes, lift the trunk, stretch your spine forward. Okay, now make the center thigh move back to the hamstrings, and then lengthen the chest forward, lift the chin, Padangusthasana. Make the legs straight, pull up against the toes, and stretch the front of the spine longer than the back of the spine. Longer. Make the inner heels go down, inner heels down, stretch the spine forward, then bend the elbows, exhale and bow deeply. Bend the elbows wide, bring the crown of the head towards the floor, between your feet. Okay. Inhale, come up, arms to the sky, exhale and release. Feet together. Bend your right knee and hold your right foot on the outer edge. Stretch your right leg forward. Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. Yeah, so use a belt if you can't reach your foot. But now make the center of both thighs move back towards the hamstrings. Lift the trunk. The center of the thighs moves straight back towards the hamstrings. Lift the spine. bend the knee and release. Feet together. Bend the left knee, hold the outer foot. Right hand to your hip and left leg straight. Again, from the center of the thigh, move back. The center of the thigh. Be really clear with that on both legs. And as you keep that, lift the trunk. Center of the thigh moves back. Lift the trunk. Center thigh back. Knees straight. Lift the trunk. Bend the knee and release. Good. Feet together. Fold your hands, lift your elbows and jump out. Turn your palms face up, inhale, arms up. Left foot in, right foot out. Face the short edge of the mat. Arms stretch straight, bend the right knee. Virabhadrasana 1, come down. The right leg goes square. Now focus on the back leg. Make the back leg straight. Even here, the center of the left thigh moves back towards the hamstrings. Can you find that action? The center left thigh moves back, front leg stays bent, and lift the trunk. Stretch the arms full. Good. Come up and switch. Right foot in, left foot out. Square the hips, stretch the arms, bend the left knee, warrior 1. Come down, come down. Now, focus on the back leg. Make the center of the right thigh move back. Center of the right thigh moves back. Yeah, keep the front leg bent, but the center of the right thigh moves straight into the hamstrings. Now, lift the chest, stretch the arms. Inhale, come up. Left foot in. Open your arms, bend the elbows, jump. Very good. Fold the hands, lift the elbows, jump. Feet as wide as the wrists. Turn the palms face up, arms up. Left foot in, right foot out. Square the hips, you guessed it. Warrior 1, bend the knee and come down. Bend the knee and come down. Now, with the back leg, make the center of the thigh move back, but move the left hip forward. Lift the trunk, stretch the arms. Center left thigh back. Bend the front knee, lift the trunk. Good. Come up, switch. Right foot in, left foot out. Square the hips to the back edge. Bend the left knee and come down. Square the front leg. Square the front leg. Now, with the center of the right thigh back, center of the right thigh back, back, back. Turn the chest, stretch the arms up. Make the back leg straight. Don't let it bend. Back leg straight. Good. Come up. Left foot in. Open the arms. Bend the elbows and jump. Good. Downward dog pose. Hop back. Full stretch. Good. Come to your knees. Turn around and lie down. Okay. Take a belt. And now make the loop of the belt small, so it's like, I call it like a stirrup, like that. And I put my right foot in the stirrup and take the tail of the belt overhead, like that. Wrap the thumbs around the belt, or the belt around the thumbs, I should say. And then you hold the belt overhead with straight arms. Same pose, straight legs, Supta Padangusthasana. Now, make the left outer foot vertical and the right outer foot parallel to the edge of your mat. So both legs have to turn in. Now move the center of the thighs back. Center of the thighs towards the hamstrings. Stretch the arms. Center of the thighs towards the hamstrings. Stretch the thighs, stretch the trunk. Good. And switch. Left leg up, right leg down. The right outer foot vertical. So the right outer thigh has to go up. The left outer foot parallel to the edge of your mat. Go for it. Now move the center of your thighs to the back of the hamstrings. The center of the thighs move back. Lengthen the lower back. Lengthen the lower back. Center thighs move back. Stretch the arms. Good. And release. Move the belt to the side. Now, take your arms overhead. Take both legs to the sky. Feet together. Hook your thumbs overhead. Touch your lower back to the floor. Lower your right leg just above the floor. Make the lower back flat to the floor. Stretch the arms. Right leg up. Left leg down. The lower back stays flat. Arms stretch full. Left leg up. Right leg down. Keep the low back flat. Extend the legs longer. Right leg up. Left leg down. Keep the low back flat. Abdomen back. Extend the thighs. Left leg up. Bend the knees and hold. Okay, so now option 1 is you're going to do the same thing again with your other thumb hooked. Option 2 is we're going to do the full Urdhva Prasarita Padasana, which is legs together. Hook the other thumb, arms overhead. Keep your lower back flat. Keep the abdomen back towards the spine. Stretch the arms. And then lower the legs almost to the floor and back up. Almost to the floor and back up. Let's do that 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knees and hold. Again, legs up, hook the other thumb, arms overhead, and 10 more. 1, low back flat. 2, stretch the arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend the knees. Roll to your side. Sit up. Stand up. Feet together. Bend your right knee and hold your right foot on the outer edge. Again. Left hand to your hip. Stretch your right leg straight. Now move the center of the thighs back. Come on. Move the center of the thighs back. Both knees straight. Both knees straight. Lift the side trunk. Bend the knee and release. Center thighs back. Bend the left leg. Hold the foot on the outer edge. Right hand to the hip. Stretch the left leg. Good. Now, squeeze the knees. Center thigh moves back to the hamstring. Not just down by the knee, but center thigh. Back to the hamstring. Center thigh back. Lift the spine. And release. Take a brick. Put it between your thighs. Feet together. Good. Now, arms overhead, touch the back of your hands. Arms behind your back to reverse prayer. Now, that's something that we have to work on constantly because the elbows, the wrists, the shoulders, the fingers, there's so much there. Curl the hands, roll the armpits forward. Roll the armpits forward. And release. Take the brick out. Downward dog pose. Feet apart. Stretch the legs, stretch the arms. Step your right foot forward, bring your left knee down. Now, come up and take your left elbow over your right knee. Keep the trunk away from the right thigh. Turn the abdomen, turn the chest. Bring the left shoulder blade over the right thigh and turn. Turn the left side trunk around. Turn. Release. Switch sides. Right knee back, left foot forward. Right elbow over left knee. So again, the trunk stays off the left thigh. Now turn the abdomen. Turn. Bring the right shoulder blade around and over the left thigh. Around and over. Turn. turn, and release. Switch sides. Right foot forward. Now take your bricks and put them on either side of the front foot. Take your left arm up and over your right thigh, and take your arm all the way over and take your hand down, touch the brick or touch the floor. You can put the brick as high or as low as you need. Stretch the left arm straight. Now, move the center of the left thigh back, and then roll the belly to the right. Roll the chest to the right. Take your right arm up. So the arms are now vertical. They're vertical and parallel to the wall. Now, relax the abdomen and turn. Turn. Move the center of the left thigh back. Can you find that? And then turn the chest, stretch the arms. Good. And release. Right knee back, left foot forward. Use the brick for the hand if you need to. Take your right arm up, over the left thigh, over. Take your right arm down. Touch the floor or the brick. Now, stretch the arm straight wherever it is. Relax the abdomen. Relax the abdomen. Turn from inside. Take the left arm up. Now, move the center of the right thigh straight back. And then roll the trunk. Roll the right side ribs around. Roll the right side ribs. Stretch the arms full. Stretch the arms full. Opening the chest. Deepen your breath. Stretch the arms. Turn the chest. Stretch the arms. Turn the ribs. Good. And release. Hands down. Dog pose. Step back. All the way back. Full stretch. Good. Step your right foot forward, bring your left knee down. Take your bricks, put them beside your right foot. Now, stretch the back leg stays bent, stretch your front leg straight, and slide the foot, so if you see here, slide the foot so that the back thigh is vertical and the front leg is straight, hands on the bricks. Now, keep the center of the left thigh moving back, but then keep the front leg straight and reach the inner right heel away from the inner right ankle. Lengthen the trunk. The front center left thigh goes straight back. Lengthen forward. Then bend the elbows. Exhale. Bring your forehead to your shin. Come all the way down. Forehead to your shin. All the way down. And come back up. Step back and switch. Left leg forward. Now again, we want to have the back leg vertical, foot pointed, the thigh of the back leg vertical. Slide the front foot forward till the leg is straight. Come up on the bricks as high as you need. Now, front leg straight, move the center of the right thigh back. Keep the front leg straight, center of the right thigh goes back. Then lengthen forward, bend the elbows, exhale and bow, forehead to shin. Come all the way forward, forehead to shin. Center of the right thigh. Can you move the center of the right thigh back as you bow forward? Good. Come up, release the legs. Downward dog pose. Stretch back. Good. Come to chaturanga and lie down. Lie all the way in your belly. Okay. Bring your left arm in front, left elbow under the shoulder. Bend the right knee and hold the foot on the inside. The thumb of the right hand on the inner edge of the foot. Bakasana. Now turn the hand so the fingers point forward and push your foot towards the outer hip. We want to stretch the right front thigh. Push the foot down. Move the trunk forward. Then release and switch. Right arm down. Bend the left knee. Catch the left foot. The thumb inside. Turn the hand. Fingers point forward. Now as you push the hand against the foot comes outside the left hip. Outside the left hip. Good, and release. Now bring your feet together. Tuck your toes under. So the feet are going to be like chaturanga. Tuck your toes under, feet together. Now, Stretch your legs straight so the thighs are off the floor. Stretch your arms overhead and the palms face each other. Now, put your forehead on the floor. Lift your thighs off the floor. So you gotta push the buttock down, lift the thighs up, and then take your arms off the floor as high as you can. Arms up. Thighs off the floor, legs straight, arms up. Thighs off the floor, arms straight, arms up. Thighs up, arms up, and come down, release. Left arm in front, hold the right foot, and again, Bakasana. Turn the fingers forward, push the right foot towards the outer right hip. So I'm pushing the back foot towards the floor outside the hip. Let the thigh open. And release. Switch arms, switch legs. Left hand pushes left thigh. And release. Good. And again, tuck your toes, feet together, legs straight, arms up overhead. Keep the thighs lifted, push the buttock down. Now legs stay straight, arms stay straight. Lift your head up and your arms up. Now can you keep the thighs off the floor? Stretch your heel bones back and take your arms above your ears. Above your ears. Arms up. Arms above the ear. And come down. Press your hands and knees. Separate your knees, feet together, and bow forward. Release the pelvis. Release the arms. Good. Come up, knees together, feet apart, and sit in Virasana. And we go back for Supta Virasana. Pull the big toes closer and lie back. Definitely one of my favorite poses of all time. Right, Deb? Now release the pelvis, release the trunk. Arms overhead, stretch, bend, and hold the elbows. Relax the thighs. Lengthen the trunk. Relax the abdomen. Stretch the trunk and the lower back becomes more flat. Stretch the arms, bend and hold the other elbow. Stretch the arms, hands to the feet, and come up. Good, downward dog, hop back, full stretch. Stretch all the way, chaturanga, and lie down. Bend your knees, hold your ankles, flex your feet. Keep the knees down, lift your chest. Modified Dhanurasana. Lift your chest, coil the chest up. Coil the chest up. Shins back. And come down. Release the legs. One more time. Bend and hold the feet. Point your feet. Inhale and come up. Press the legs back. Now lift your thighs up and then lift your chest up. Lift the chest up. Lift the ribs up. Push the legs, lift. And come down. Come to your hands and knees. Knees apart, feet together. Again, bow forward. Relax the abdomen. Come up on your knees to the top of your mat. Ustrasana, knees apart, feet apart. Hands to the pelvis, thumbs together. Hands to the pelvis. Okay, Ustrasana. Push your pelvis forward with your thumbs and lean back. Take your hands to your feet, thumbs on the outside. Now the pelvis goes forward. Lift your chest up, take your head back. Push your buttock bones forward. Lift your chest and then look back. Deepen your breath, head back. Deepen your breath, head back. Inhale, come up, feet together, sit on your heels, knees together. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms and stretch your arms up. Lift the back ribs up. Stretch the arms full. Bring the arms forward. Stand on the knees and feet apart. Hands to the pelvis. Pelvis forward. One more time. Lean back. Hands to the feet. Head back. Pelvis forward. Lift the chest. Lean back. Pelvis forward. Lift the chest. Deepen your breath. Open the front thighs. Good. Come up. Feet together. Knees together. Sit. Interlace the other finger on top. Turn the palm. Stretch the arms up. Lift the trunk. Stretch the arms. And release. Okay, take 2 bricks like this. Take a blanket, and you can make the blanket folded for your seat as high as you want. Right leg forward, left leg back for Hanumanasana. So you can make the blanket as thick as you want. Make the back leg straight. Sit your right buttock on the blanket and put the left knee down. So the left leg goes back, the left knee goes down. Sit the right buttock onto the blanket. Lift the trunk up. Now wherever you are, make the back leg extend from the inner knee. The back leg stretches the inner knee back more. And then you can bow forward, bring your hands forward, hold the foot or put the hands on the floor as necessary and bow. Come back up, step your right knee back, switch the blanket fold, and take your left leg forward. Now make the back leg straight for as long as you can. Slide the foot back until you sit on the blanket, and then the right knee goes down and you point your foot. Let the pelvis rest on the blanket, folded blocks, or the floor, however it is. Stretch the right leg, the back leg on the inner knee, and then bow forward. Forward, hold the foot or hands to the floor. Lengthen the trunk. Stretch the legs, bow the trunk. Come back up. Release the legs. Very good. Lie down on your back, all the way back. Take your belt. One last time. Right leg up. Double the belt over the foot, so like we did the first times. So you just sling it over like that. And then both hands hold. Yeah, sometimes at this stage, if you feel open enough, you can hold the foot with both hands. No stress either way. The center of the thigh moves to the hamstrings. The center of the thighs move to the hamstrings. Now the right leg opens to the right. Hold the belt with the right hand. Right leg back up and release. Left leg. Use the belt. Left leg up. Use the belt. Both legs straight. Center thighs move back. Yeah, you can hold the foot with both hands if that. I mean, that took a long time for me, so don't be in a hurry. Do what works. If the belt if your trunk is on the floor, then you can hold the foot, but if it's lifting off, use the belt. Relax the abdomen. And then open the left leg. Come back up and release. Hug your knees. Good. Roll to your side. Sit up. Take a blanket. Sit in Vajrasana, knees and feet together. Put the blanket beside your right foot. And then you sit on the blanket. Take the left foot over your right arch. So the left foot slides on top of the right foot arch. Turn to the right, right arm around, catch the left bicep, left hand to the right thigh. Turn the chest to the right, lift the sternum, and bring your chin to the left shoulder. Turn the trunk to the right, lift the sternum up, and look down the left shoulder. And then release. Come to center, switch, blanket outside the left foot. Sit on the blanket, take your right foot over the left arch. The right foot slips onto the arch of the left foot. Turn to the left, take the left arm around, catch the right bicep, and then the right hand holds the left thigh. Turn the chest to the left, lift the sternum up, and then bring your chin to the right shoulder. Turn the chest, turn and roll. Good, and release. Release the legs. Now you can sit on the blanket fold like that. Stretch the legs out. And we do Paschimottanasana for the last pose. Extend the legs. Hold the feet or hold the bricks as a help. Reach forward, exhale, and bow. Relax the abdomen and bow forward, all the way forward. Relax the trunk and come down. Relax the trunk and come all the way down. Release your upper back, come all the way down. Good. Inhale and come all the way back up. And release. Good, and then you can lie down for Savasana. I'm going to talk you through just a minute of Savasana now. So relax your body all the way back. And then release your body to the floor. Now, slide your feet apart comfortably. And slide your arms apart comfortably. Take a moment as you release the full weight of your body. As you relax the full weight of your body, let your whole body relax, and then take a moment, and if there's an inclination to adjust slightly, something a little bit, then do that. Adjust your arms or your legs. Adjust your skin. And then release again the whole weight of your body with a slower, softer exhalation. Let your skin relax across your whole face. Across your whole face. Release your brain quietly back. Relax your eyes. Deeply relax your whole body. Deeply relax. Let go deeply. Enjoy the rest. Take a few minutes here to rest now. And thank you for anyone and all of you that joined. And I wish you a peaceful day today. Take care of yourself. Namaste.